Conditional formatting. So it basically means that based on a particular condition, some formatting will be applied to a range of cells or to some rows. So formatting, by formatting we basically mean that some textual decorations like bold, italic, underline, or giving it a background color of like yellow or green or red. Now I want to apply the conditional formatting on a set of data. That particular set of data is present in this particular data range. Fine. So in this particular data range, if the user gives a lookup value, now I need to specify where this lookup value will be given. So I am going to home tab and then conditional formatting, and then new rule. I'll be using a user formula to determine which cells to determine. Basically that means that I will be applying some custom formula. You have to select on, let me show one more time. You have to you have to first select the whole of the data range, and then you have to go to the home tab, and then under conditional formatting select this option, new rule. Fine. And you will be applying a formula, and what that formula would be. So suppose equal to, I am searching based on the purchaser name, so I will be selecting that particular cell. Now as you can visualize that it is saying that equal to $A $1. That means that this is a from absolute, it is a from relative, it is a absolute reference. So $A means the column level won't be changing, and $1 means the row level won't be changing. But that is not the scenario. $A means that that particular column would be fixed, but this one, that is row, it would be changing from, if the lookup value is not being found in A1, it would then search for A2, A3, A4 and so on. So we will be pressing F4 key from our keyboard until and unless it changes to $A1 equal to. Now this lookup value, that is this lookup value, this particular value, the cell value would be compared with a lookup cell. Lookup cell means within the lookup cell we will be providing some values. Select this particular cell. So it's maybe this one J1 or maybe J2, and we will be applying some formatting techniques. So click on format, go to fill tab, select this particular, select some background color, go to font tab, select underline double, give it a coloring of bold italic, and then press OK, and then press OK one more time. So it's J2, means this particular cell. So let me give it a name, label. So the label of the column would be purchaser. Now whenever I am pressing Jadu, then pressing enter, see it is being highlighted. So in our formula we have used $A1, that means A is the column of the purchaser. What if we want to search based on the location? We will be doing the same thing one more time. First of all, let me clear out the data which is being shown to us. Then click on this particular cell and then go to home. We'll be applying some conditional formatting. So based on the lookup value which we'll be providing in this particular cell, let me change it to zone, maybe location. So based on some values on this particular location, okay, so let me give here location, press enter. Let me delete this purchaser. So based on the value given on this location, on this value, some formatting would be applied, but applied on which range of cell? We will be selecting this whole of the data set. Over this data set, some formatting, that is color condition, would be applied. So I am going to conditional formatting, then new rule. I am using a formula to determine which cells to format. I am pressing equal to, and the location is present in this one. So it's showing $C $1. If you could zoom the screen, see it says $C $1. $C $1 means that that particular cell is being locked, but that is not the scenario. The lookup value would be searched within $C but not $1, only one. Means if it is not being found in $C1, it will search for $C2, then $C3, and so on. So you'll be pressing F4 key from our keyboard until and unless it changes to $C1 equal to, and that cell value would be compared, that is will be compared with this cell value. This is the lookup value over which this particular $C1 value is being searched for. We'll be going to the format tab, going to the field section, select any particular cell, then going to font, and then we'll be selecting double underline, then bold italic, and then press OK. So now if we give any location, suppose we are giving Tribeni, and then press enter, see all of the Tribenis are being highlighted. Now if I am taking the reference of this particular scenario, that why it is $C1, or maybe why $A1, and why not $A$1? What is the reason behind making it relative and absolute? We can easily achieve in here. We'll be saying that equal to J1, then press enter. Now on the corner of here, drag it all the way across to here. Now what we will be doing is that we will be pressing Control tilde. So Control tilde means the switch which is present immediately below the escape switch, the wavy like button. That button, whenever, so it reveals the formula, all the formulas which are being present in this Excel sheet, all of these formulas are being populated. So if I are using equal to J1, that means that whenever the cell reference is being changed relative to the J1, it is going to J2, J3, J4, and so on. But if we make it absolute, so we'll be selecting this range of cell and press del. So we'll be saying that equal to J1, and then press F4 key from our keyboard. Now if we drag the value here, if we drag the value all the way across to some range of cells, and then press Control tilde from our keyboard, see all of the cell ranges are saying $J, $1. So that's all for the relative reference. And for the absolute reference, relative reference means whenever the value is changing relative to the row. So 1, 2, 3, 4 are rows. So whenever the relative, dragging the cell value relative to the cell value, it will change from A1 to A3, A2, A3, A4, and so on. And if it is dragged across the column, then the data will change according to the column changes. That is $A1, equal to A1, then equal to B1, C1, and D1, and so on. So that's all for this conditional formatting. Try it out. That's all for this short video. Thank you and happy coding.